Christopher Adams is awaiting a further breakdown of the numbers, but he suspects some areas of the city voted in higher numbers than others, and this too may have had an influence on the outcome. A family in Thompson is in mourning after 4 children died in a devastating fire. Standing by live with those details is CTV's Taylor Brock. Taylor, this sounds terrible. What happened?
Well, Mayor Lee, it began around 8:40 p.m. when RCMP were at a different call in the 100 block of Queens Bay. They heard noises coming from a home down the street, seeing smoke coming from the home. The mother, Shelley Thomas, and her partner escaped after leaving the basement, and Thomas's 13-year-old daughter climbed down from a second-floor window. 4 children were found inside the house: 10-year-old Helen Joy, 9-year-old Leon, 7-year-old Big Bear, and 4-year-old Rowan. The 4 younger children were brought to the hospital in critical condition. Helen Joy, Leon, and Rowan all succumbed to their injuries. Big Bear was being prepared to be medevaced to Winnipeg, but died before the transfer. Big Bear was 7 at the time of the fire. Today would have been his 8th birthday. Now, Shelley's family members are rallying together to help after their home and all of their possessions were destroyed.
We need to be there for her. She needs us more than ever. We need to make sure that we can build some kind of a foundation for her and her children so she can, we have to try and help her. Maybe financial donations or clothing or whatever we could give.
Shirley Robinson, the family's cousin, is on her way to Thompson to support the family.
Hear the pain in her voice, Taylor. Do we know how the community of Thompson is handling all of this and reacting tonight?
Well, we know Mayor Colleen Suk says this incident, she expects to bring the fire to this incident for Manitobans to be brought together.
The next steps will be, the community and that coming together to see how we can help this family and any relatives for our fire and emergency RCMP services, the hospital services. There is trauma responders here in Thompson that are starting to talk, and the province and NRHA have stepped up that there will be extra supports in the community over the course of the weekend.
RCMP say at this point the cause of the fire isn't known. MLA Eric Redhead says he will be traveling to Thompson as soon as possible to reach out to the family.
How is the family doing at this time?
Well, Robinson tells us Shelley has suffered burns to her hands and face. She's recovering in a hotel with her 13-year-old daughter and oldest son, who don't live with them, who are at her side. More family members have been coming in from Cross Lake and other parts of Manitoba to help.
Well, our thoughts